Alright. So what was his name again?
Lazzy Gaming, but
Lassie
his
Gaming.
new username is now Scenic Gaming. That's his new username with an Among Us
Dude,
profile.
that's worse than my name, and my name is shit. Alright. Look, first, the username. I hate it. Most people will probably hate it. I hate him in general. He's like a worse me, but he's accusing him of saying the N-word and all this racial slurs, which would be friendly fire, and that shall not be tolerated. So, this terrible, miserable sack of shit decides to wake up, remember something from 8 months ago, and is like, oh, I'm gonna try ruin this man's whole YouTube career over a grudge that happened almost a year ago. Like, who the fuck does that? Even I wouldn't do that. I let my grudges go after like a couple days or so. You take this for a bit.
You want me to say something?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Sorry about that, guys. Right now I'm just doing something on my phone. But anyways, pretty much the entire thing, it all started off with like this little roast battle. I caught him talking to a fellow little kid because he's a little Timmy himself. This little kid was just trying to play some gorilla tag, and he started like calling him like, not even kidding. He started calling people slurs. That's how it all started. He was saying like, "Oh, you're a bit. Oh, you stupid motherfucker." Like all these slurs, dude. All these slurs. And I was like, dude, how about you shut your damn mouth? You built like an 8x8 Lego brick. That's when it started. People got so excited. They like people started running around and crap, like laughing at him. And then he tried to roast me.
Deserved.
It failed. People started laughing at him louder. And then I said another roast to him, pissed him off even more. More people started laughing. Now he was mad at me for him embarrassing himself. Number one, why would you be a douchebag to someone and expect something good to come? Number two, why are you not letting go of something that happened 8 months ago?
Like,
This crap happened exactly 8 months ago, back in like July, dude. So long ago. You just can't let it go. I just find it so ridiculous that a kid gets mad over a roast battle that happened months ago.
oh,
And is
I
like,
tried to do a
oh,
thumbs up.
I hate you so much. I'm never going to leave you alone. He thought he was in some villain arc. And then he wants to say I said racial slurs. Number one, I have black family members. Number two, I have black friends that can confirm I never say racial slurs around them. And number three, I am white. Racial slurs, ridiculous. I personally don't use them.
That.
Some of you white people out there do. Shame on you. And besides that, I just find it stupid. Being racist is a dumb thing. Who's gonna look at another person? You're a darker skin than me. I hate you. Like who's gonna think that? Being so for real. Who's gonna look at a black person and hate them? When I look at my friends, I look at them as the average person, dude. Like it doesn't matter what skin color, what heritage they are. And if you're religious like I am, you'll know God made all people the same. We're literally all the same. The only difference between white and black people is their color. But that doesn't make them different from like being a human. Back then, people assumed that they were different because of their color and that they were like aliens or some crap. And it's sadly still like this. There's still racism out there. Thank God it's not slavery, but there's racism now all over the place, and I'm being accused for something I never even did. So there is no proof of me ever saying racial slurs. Just want to let you guys know, there's no proof put in there. He never proved it. Number two, this is an extremely false accusation that just came out of nowhere.
Look,
So if you guys do happen to see any more of this activity of toxicity, false accusations towards me, if you can, let me know. My username on Meta is not skullvr.647.
look.
You can also see my username on my channel description, and or
To be
contact me on
able
my
to,
Discord. SkullVR is my username, or not SkullVR. You can find it. Send me a DM. Send me screenshots
to
of what
be
he's
able
doing.
to,
Because
if
pretty much what he's doing is illegal. This is illegal because you
Skull
can't put
isn't
false claims
available,
against
you
someone.
could join his fan base that's also on Meta, and you could contact me, Arthur, or one of the other moderators, and I, or
Yeah.
the other moderators in this case, could be able to get that sort through and personally contact him through our personal connections ourselves. Because this
Yep.
problem should not be a problem. Alright? This is complete bullshit. And I, myself, shall not have this be tolerated.
Yep. Well, that's pretty much all I gotta say. If you guys do happen to see it, no.
This child does, like, he wakes up, he decides, oh, I'm gonna accuse this guy from 8 months ago a racial slur just to get attention and clout.
Do you ever think he just planned this out randomly, dude? He
just
just
has-
like planned it out the day I roasted him. Like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah, it's time to
Oh,
ruin
I'm
it.
going
Like,
on my
bro,
villain
I'm
arc.
straight up-
I'm gonna.
Some kids just asked for my YouTube channel, and I told them it, and then that's when he got the idea, bro. Like,
Bro.
I genuinely don't understand what it is that I did that was so bad. I was defending a kid on Gorilla Tag.
Look.
He was being a douche to the kid. I said something back to him.
Like, yeah,
and
you
then the
can't
whole
just
lobby
say
started laughing at him 'cause I
you
embarrassed
can't just say some rude bullshit and expect them to not retaliate. Like,
bro, I never even said racial slurs. And
Like-
if I did, how much you want to bet? If like in another world, I say a racial slur, how much you want to bet it's getting clipped and posted all over the internet?
exactly.
That would have been that clips would
That-
have been everywhere if I said that, bro.
Exactly.
Like literally, it doesn't matter if you're famous or not. You say a racial slur, people are gonna like post it everywhere.
Yeah, if you say
I
a
never
racial
said a
slur,
racial
people are
slur.
gonna start judging you. They're gonna start clipping you. They're gonna start like fucking with you and like all this
And last
bullshit
time I
on the
checked,
internet.
I've never been clipped. Never been clipped for anything. My record is clear here. I've never done anything bad towards certain people and people in general. And I don't know where this grudge came from, really. He started an argument, I finished it. Don't know what I did. But
It's called
yeah,
retaliation.
If you, guys know
What's
any
so
other
bad
information
about it? Like, if you start the argument and you're like, oh, like you start the argument, right? And then you expect them to not respond and take it, and then they retaliate, and then you get mad about it. Like, how does
Yeah.
that supposed to work?
Exactly. Anyways, that's pretty much all I really gotta say.
Like,
Um,
for instance, like, what type of actual moron, what type of sad excuse of a human being is, like, look, if you see his posts, rather talk about it in the comments about bullshit, I don't know what you guys want to comment, or, like, defend Skull here, because he's spreading misinformation about bullshit that has never happened other than a slight roast battle that escalated a tad too much 8 months ago. Jesus. His fight with that 9-year-old is almost as old as my channel. That is how shitty this man is. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, move on with your life, man. You're acting like this happened seconds ago. Like, what type of sad excuse for a human being holds a grudge for 8 months and is trying to get him cancelled and, like, spam reported, accusing him of racial slurs when that could be, or would be, clipped and friendly fire? It's just a bad idea. Like, if you accuse someone and they prove it false, it's just gonna get you into deeper fire, and that's just gonna, like, ruin your reputation even more ruined than it is. It's just how it works, man. That, I really don't get it, man. It's just... How do you be so pissy about an argument that you have to repeatedly drag it on for multiple months so they don't forget it? Now, from what little I know, I can say, stay away from him if you have him on Meta, unadd him, block him, all that stuff. Unsubscribe from him, and make sure you cut off contact with him, or if he makes an alt account, it's probably painfully obvious, man. He's not very good at hiding secrets from what I could tell.
Yep.
That's mainly it. That's the...
That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah,
Alright, back to what
that's
you were
it,
doing.
man. This videos have already been dragging on for 10 minutes. This is most likely not the last time I talk about this. But I'll figure more out later. I have wars to plan, man. But till then, later. See you in my next upload in possibly a month.